Leslie Rainey from the Grove at Frisco Commons.
Good morning, Mr. Bentley. This is Diana calling from the Grove at Frisco Commons.
Hi, Miss Street. It's Gracie at the Grove.
How are you doing today? Just to kind of check in, make sure they were doing okay, make sure they had access to the resources that they needed.
If you can just really take the time out, come donate, help save a life, we would really, truly appreciate it.
Of course, it's challenging for us, but we're here to protect and serve the community. We're in the same boat as everybody else. We're just trying to keep our spirits up and get through this together and work together with the community to get through it.
This is very exciting. And I think it's wonderful. I can't imagine all these people came out to see this. It's wonderful.
This was just amazing, and
Awesome.
what a way to show their gratitude. They are the best of the best.
With guidance from Governor Greg Abbott, the city of Frisco is starting to reopen. We can start to play more in our parks. Basketball goals have been replaced, tennis courts unlocked, and volleyball nets back in place.
Good morning, welcome.
More Frisco facilities are reopening. The Frisco Public Library has been open all along online and through curbside services, but it's now inviting guests to return to the building. Visitors will see changes and new hours.
I'm excited to be with the family.
Are you having fun? Can you say hi? Say hi.
Hey James, I'm gonna need your help for a sec.
Beautiful weather.
Can I try to take a picture?
Oh, you should see us setting up tents. Yeah, the first time we were setting up this tent, we got it upside down. It's amazing. I think this is the best thing that happened in a while, everybody getting out.
Everything looks great. I mean, the weather, it's nice. How they arrange everything, it looks great. And after being locked down for so long, it's great to see everybody out, enjoying everything.
We are so in need of some live music and some fellowship with our friends.
So come and get it. Mommy, can you help me?
Yes. Been going stir crazy since March, so love it. I mean, this is a great idea because anything outside and on a lawn, it's just fun, especially when the temperatures get a little cooler, which they are now. I think this is a great opportunity for everyone to kind of mix and mingle and spend some time together without getting too close.
Construction is well underway to turn the former senior center into Frisco's new municipal court building.
Everything's been going on as planned. We seem to be running on schedule. Super excited. I've been excited ever since I saw these construction fence barriers go up. I knew it was, coming really soon, so it was really exciting to see that happen.
Construction started the 1st of August with demolishing the inside and part of the outside of the building. The front will be transformed and look more stately, and other parts of the facility will be expanded to accommodate the growing city. The more spacious design will help our new normal of social distancing. A new park will soon welcome visitors, both people and monarch butterflies, to Frisco.
It's not quite our standard neighborhood park.
And some unique art will invite all to relax and play at Monarch View Park.
A monarch is a very delicate being who is seeking something new, the desire to go forth.
It was such a large park site with the unique topography that we don't really have that much of in Frisco. So it just seemed like a really great opportunity to take advantage of that.
Monarchs migrate through North Texas to and from Mexico in the spring and fall. This new neighborhood park west of Teal Parkway and north of Panther Creek Parkway will help in that migration as well as entertain visitors throughout the year.
We're trying to be a little bit more natural resources oriented, so we do have your typical open playing field, basketball court, playground, but then we do have Half of the park is going to be more native Blackland prairies with a winding trail to just give it a little bit more of a natural feel.
Part of the attraction to the park will be the pieces of art.
We decided to put it on top of the hill so it would be visible from all around, and it'll just look really striking on top of the hill against the skyline.
Pascal Pryor lives in Oak Cliff but is originally from France. She's inspired by and connects with monarch butterflies.
To me, a monarch means migration. Anybody's migration. People's migration. Where I come, I come from a different place. I come from France, and to me, a monarch is as delicate and vulnerable as any immigrant that moves to a new place.
Pryor says her first visit to the future park inspired her art pieces.
I went to see the site. It was such a big open site. It looked like a Texas sky canvas. I just wanted to see the same monarch or the same style, on the front of that giant sky. Because that's how you see them anyway when they are migrating. You see them against the blue sky. And so I love that contrast. I think it's such a typical thing to see here in Texas. That was the inspiration, just the space, this big open space.
The 6 large pieces are made of steel and will be painted to look like monarchs.
I love the contrast between the heavy metal is so dense, strong, it'll last forever, and the delicacy of a butterfly.
Pryor says she likes to keep her art simple and for everyone.
When the finished piece is standing there, and all you see is the beauty of it, to me that's priceless.
The art is just one of several interesting aspects of this park.
One of the more unique neighborhood parks we'll have in the city, from the size of it just to the elements that we have tied into it. And I just think it's going to be a great thing for the community and the city as a whole when it's open.
Frisco's proposed fiscal year 2021 budget follows a year focused on long-range vision.
What do we want Frisco to be like 20 years from now?
But the big picture approach, which imagined the next big thing, was interrupted by the global pandemic.
Medical experts said it was inevitable. Now, for the first time, someone in our area has tested positive for the coronavirus.
COVID-19 began taking its toll on our livelihoods. Stay-at-home orders were imposed. Households and businesses still struggle. City sales and hotel taxes tumble. Like communities everywhere, the city of Frisco pivots. We turn to our financial reserves set aside for emergencies and a one-time $5.1 million CARES Act federal reimbursement to balance the current budget. The proposed FY21 budget considers the ongoing pandemic and its anticipated impact on our operations in the future. So, the proposed property tax rate stays the same at 0.4466. That's below the no new revenue and voter approval tax rates. Homeowners will still get a 10% homestead exemption. Plus, homeowners over 65 benefit from the $80,000 senior homestead exemption, which also stays in place. New property values increase slightly, about $1.8 billion. Frisco's average home value is about $418,000. That means the average city tax bill will be about $1,800 next year. Now remember, even though the property tax rate is staying the same, if your property value goes up, so will your city tax bill. Compared to last year, the proposed average tax bill will increase about $22 for the entire year. That's less than $2 each month.